Hello! Welcome! I'm gonna start a new little series in which I just play some duels. Probably just do solo duels for now. But if you guys want to see some team duels, I play a lot with Maxime. And he's much better than I am. So, I don't know, he's probably just gonna be carrying most of the time. But yeah, this is a new account. I'm in Gold 3, so I can play no move now. I don't expect it to be too much of a challenge, but I'll probably still make some funny mistakes. And yeah, if you guys enjoy it, let me know. I'll do more, and I guess we'll just get right into it. Also, a quick note: this video is like practically unedited. My intention behind the video is, maybe to teach some things while I play, and then also just to showcase that I'm not cheating. If you all prefer a more edited down style of these, it's something I'm more than willing to do. The videos are just very long, and honestly, it's just easier posting them as is. So, enjoy. Oh shit, I have the wrong audio on. Oh no. I need to connect my headphones. Okay. Problem solved. Headphones are connected. This is going to be Sri Lanka here. There's a couple of ways to get this. First of all, we have the pole with the holes that don't go all the way down. And then also the language, of course. If we look at the car... not sure. I don't know how to region guess within Sri Lanka. Such a small country that you can almost just click middle or something every time and you'll be fine. Especially in team duels in which you split. Here, this one's kind of interesting. This one looks like... I want to say Thailand. I'm thinking it is Thailand. I can read Thai, but it seems like there's no Thai here that I can make out. Sometimes those little posts will have the province name abbreviated. But yeah, I'm assuming there's no Thai here, in which case... no way I'm counting, but insulator ridges. We do have a mountain kind of west-southwest. We got a Palmyra palm as well, though I don't know if those are regional. And yeah, I'm just going to go down, maybe near Singapore. Oh, I don't know what I clicked. I don't know if there's a where. I don't know what this ridge is. I'll just go with that. Maybe it's more north. As you can see, we're driving left, and we got the striped little Thai bollards. And also the, we have a Malaysian-style roof, so I wonder if it's south. No, it's not. Okay. Quick little two-round win there. See if we can queue again. Again, it's probably not fair. I primarily play team duels, so I do have a big gap of knowledge when it comes to a lot of countries, because the guy I play team duels with, he knows some countries, and then I learn others. For example, this is Poland. If we have an area code, oculari, glasses. Unless I'm crazy, I don't see an area code here. Well, I'm just gonna go... I'll just go watch. I'm not entirely sure where in Poland this would be. Often just clicking middle is fine. Because, yeah, I don't know if I saw that name. That might have been there. I might have scanned past that. Here we got some Gen 2. Makes me just think kind of like Ireland, UK, France, maybe. But the elevation, I feel like maybe is a little too extreme for Ireland. I think I go France here. Some south, yeah. Okay. I think France is a fairly decent call. Yeah, southern though. I guess it makes sense with the elevation there. Kind of on the outskirts of the Alps. Ooh, okay. This one looks kind of interesting. She's got some Arabic there. Honestly, it looks like Aqaba, but I might go for Aqaba. I spent some time in Saudi Arabia, and my tip is if it looks like Medina, it's kind of like it's usually Aqaba, but Northwest Hills, Amman, it might just be Amman, but yeah, there you go. It's a fake meta, I know, but for some reason this city looks just like Medina. Oh, not just like, but it's just surrounded by mountains, you know. But yeah, I get similar vibes. I believe this is just going to be Chile. Wait, oh, I'm confused. Yeah, I think just in northern Chile. Yeah, certainly. I haven't spent much time studying Chile. Las Tambas. Probably just one of these kind of like valleys. I could be more north. I'm maybe near Copiapó. No. Just right there. What? Anyway, another solid 4-round game this time. Chile is a country I'm looking forward to studying due to the fact that, I mean, each region is so distinct because of like how many, you know, how vertical the country is. The latitude like makes each kind of valley in each region super noticeable, but it's just not something I've studied. I recently spent a lot of time working on Peru, because before I just kind of click middle for the most part, Lima Mountains, but it's kind of fun, especially when it comes to the polls. The polls in Peru have a lot of information on them, and there's a great 100-page document you can find in the region guessing meta library that showcases a lot of these metas. And so I know some of them, but there's definitely a lot that I don't have memorized. Here we got some outer dashes. We got a blue car, 23. Are we driving left? Oh, why am I confused? Wait, are we driving? What? Okay, I mean, I was gonna go France, but maybe I just go UK. I'm gonna go France. How is this UK? But we're driving left. I don't know. It's probably UK. Or it's Ireland. Oh, wait. I guess that makes sense. Silly me. I don't know copyright meta. I know a couple things, but maybe, yeah, maybe I should just trust where we were driving there. Get yellow front plates. Do I go Lux here, or do I go Netherlands? Honestly, I'm leaning a little more towards Lux. 22. Doesn't mean anything. I just don't see any brick buildings, but we are in like this kind of modern area. I'm gonna go for Lux here. Okay, yeah. Pretty solid. Yeah, I'm really bad at distinguishing France, UK, and Ireland. Ooh, B-type. I'm assuming it's just Germany here. Yep. The B-type distribution, I believe it's like that. So I'm gonna just kind of collect down here. I know it's like over here, I think, and it's like down here. It's really confusing. I feel like at one point someone said it was just East Germany, but that is definitely not true. Yeah, it's kind of a confusing shape. But there, what gave Germany away was the bollards, for the most part. The Brazilian pole, I believe. It's almost like gamma pole. Do we have area code? That's not an area code. 49. Okay, let's see if I can remember this. I think 49 would be. Was it? No, that's 47. Florianópolis? I don't. Where's 49? Is that the one that like kind of stretches the bottom? Maybe. Because this is 47, I believe. Oh well. It's just another Brazil. Does appear to be so. Yeah. MG, could it be Mato Grosso? I can see it. Who's that? No, it does have support. Okay. I guess I could just trust Madagrasso here. That might be an area code. I can't. It almost looks like it says 21. I'm just gonna go Sao Paulo, hedge Madagrasso, Desula. Oh, Minas. Oh, wait. I swear to. I think you said Minas Gerais. Oh no. Wait. Am I crazy? I thought I read that somewhere. How did I forget? Ew, this is an interesting neighborhood. Well, we seem to be driving left. It's Gen 2. Yeah, sun in the north. Okay, I mean... Do you go Oz or New Zealand? Maybe I'm leaning a little more New Zealand here. I'll go Hammer Springs. Nah, it's just Gisborne. Okay, sure. When you're in like a neighborhood like that, it's kind of... I don't know. For me, I find it difficult because you just don't have that, you know, the usual infrastructure and whatnot. India with a box car. That house doesn't really make sense for where I thought it was. Okay, is that eucalyptus? Okay. Rooster tree. Some red soil. Oh, this is really weird. Okay, I mean, this house looks like Madhya Pradesh, Chhattisgarh, Jharkhand, but with the... I'm just gonna have to go like somewhere... Oh, but the red soil makes no sense. I have no idea. Just a southern... Wait, that makes sense with the rooster tree, I guess, but, red soil? I didn't know... Maybe? I'm gonna check that again. Let's see. Sorry, but if you see my channel, you can see I've tried studying a lot of India. Okay, maybe that's not eucalyptus. I might have misidentified that. The rooster tree, for sure, makes me think Rajasthan. And the elevation in Rajasthan, definitely south makes sense. Near Madhya Pradesh. It's very wet coverage. I'm kind of surprised. I wonder what this plant is here. If anyone knows, please let me know. Okay, here we can see we got the little bar at the top. Which, honestly, I feel like if I see the bar, I still go Maharashtra. I don't know. Do I go Rajasthan here? Is that is eucalyptus, right? No, maybe that looks so much like eucalyptus. What is a shack? Okay, I thought those were tile roofs, which is fine. Got a little goat. All right, yeah. If anyone knows the distribution of like, or even what the name is of these kind of plants that are on the side of the road here, I'd love to know. Because at least in this location, they seem very prominent. I'll try to remember it for southern Rajasthan here, but I'm not certain. That's not something I found a distribution for. And then yeah, the red soil. Just a bit odd. Okay. Anyway, it's a decent game. Definitely could have lost on a couple of those, like the New Zealand there. Yeah, I guess we'll just get back into it. If I could figure out how to play a game. I guess that should work. Ooh. Ahlan wa sahlan, my habibi. Guy from UAE over here. Oh, Ukrainian? Yeah. I want to give a fair warning here. Watching this back, I don't think I've ever cringed at myself harder. First of all, I pronounced the name with a ch, not a tsa. I have no idea why I'm mixing this up. And then second of all, I don't know how it never occurred to me that the B stood for Bila. So, sorry, you have to watch this. Oh, we got Chelerka, Chervonia, and Kovlivka. Chelerv? Is that one? No, Chelerka. Chervonia. It's really flat. Cherkov. Cherkova. Cherkova. How can I find this? Ah, shit. Cherkova. Cherkova. I must be scanning past it. Oh, this sucks. I'm just clicking title. Sure, yeah. I'm not sure. Maybe I scanned past it. Yay, India! Oh my god, it's our favorite. Okay. Interesting bar here. I believe that should be the Tamil Nadu bar. This is very Tamil. Okay, I'm just going to go for it right away. We got some Palmyras, that makes sense. And we got, you know, yeah, I don't know. I'm pretty sure it's Tamil Nadu with this kind of uneven bar here. I believe if this one is on the outside, though, it's often Telangana. But yeah, it should be Tamil, I believe. In terms of region guessing Tamil Nadu, it is something I probably should revisit. I really put a lot of my focus in just like identifying the states and kind of had forgotten how to region guess it. Oh, okay, that's gonna have to wait. This is a bit odd. What? Iceland, I guess? Blue Lagoon. Is that what it says? I believe that's an Icelandic thing. I mean, it just has to be Iceland, right? Yeah. I assume somewhere near Reykjavik. Let's see. Let's see if I can find this bridge. The open ocean seems to be like southeast, so kind of southeast with a giant lake northwest. Oh shit! I don't know if I have time to find this. It's somewhere, I'd imagine, there. Oh, how did I miss that? And was that Blue Lagoon? No, Glacier Lagoon. That's probably what it said. Anyway, solid. I'll take it. Probably should have found the 5K at the end there, but it is what it is. Alright, we got our next game here against Martic from Bulgaria. This one seems interesting. Is that a... Is this Indo? What? Okay. I think it's Indo. Right? Do we have license plate? I mean, it's probably, it has to be Indo. In which case, obviously with the tile roofs, you'd lean Java, but I would like to have some confirmation where. It's an odd one. I'm worried about Lampoon over here, but I think you just have to go with Java. In which case, I'm just going to go kind of probably Central Java. No, I'm going to go actually switch to this one. Okay, pretty solid. Decimating South. I think. Wait. Oh, I forgot my cardinal directions in Indonesian. It's horrible. Ooh, interesting. It's going to be. Is it Puerto Rico? No, it's not. It's going to be NMI, I guess. I think it's NMI. Just because of the wooden poles. We have the antenna here. I know there is a difference between the NMI and Guam car. It's just something I struggle to recognize. But it might not be 100% accurate. But oftentimes in NMI you'll get a lot more wooden poles compared to the concrete poles that are found often in Guam. Alright, here we have a Sulawesi, a northern Sulawesi. And we got some oil palms, which is a bit odd. But I think I may just trust that pole and kind of maybe go over here. Is there a road here? Yeah, this kind of makes sense. So within Sula oil palms, you definitely get them a lot in the west, and I think it kind of comes up here along central, north. And then this, yeah, this even on top with the bar here, I think is often the kind of northern Sulawesi bar. Okay, it's a central. Well, bad guess by me. If I was to look back at that, there might actually be a pole marking that would get the road. Let's go check that out real quick. I technically got the right state or whatever, but it doesn't really matter. I don't know. There's oftentimes like paint or like kind of stripes on the pole. And within this region here, I know a lot of the roads can be identified if you just memorize the paint, but seems like maybe not. Real quick, I'm gonna look at the oil. What's this called? Palm oil distribution map in Sula. See if I can remind myself how that looks. This is a great site, by the way. I talked about it in my India video, where it kind of showcases. Okay. Obviously, between Kalimantan and Sumatra, a lot more palm oil, but I guess it could be found anywhere except north. It appears. Good to know. Okay, I didn't know how far it would go, but I'll take that. Not sure how accurate it is, but it will help. Anyway, I guess we'll just run it back again. I'm not sure whether I'm going. We got a game against good old Fred Alert here. I'm not sure whether I'm gonna like edit these down or just leave them raw. You guys can tell me what you prefer. Okay, well, I mean, we're driving left here. It's probably just Hong Kong. It's gonna be Gen 4, not Gen 2, because if it's Gen 2, we'd have to consider Macau. But yeah, just with Mandarin and driving left. We know it's not low cam. It's a pretty standard Hong Kong there. Looks like Fred knew it too, so potentially we got someone who knows what they're doing. Why do I recognize this? Why do I recognize that sign? Oh, it might... Wait. Why do I recognize that sign? Okay, it's Canada, I think. I think I was looking at a road in, like, northern Sask or Manitoba or Alberta or something. And I remember this sign, or a similar-looking sign. There's no way I'd be able to find it. But I think it makes sense. Where was that road? Oh my god, it was something in the north. It was really weird. Okay, I'm just gonna go for a northern... Okay, we'll just go here to play it safe. What does it look like? It looks... It's Gen 3. Okay, if this is the road I'm thinking of, and I remember that sign, that's gonna be crazy. It's somewhere, like, over here, I think. Oh, and I'm way off. Wow. Okay. Makes sense. I don't know. I don't know what I'm thinking. I'll have to try to find that road. See, cope a little. Coping time. I'm delusional. I'm talking about these roads, and all of them are Trekker, of course. I don't know how I didn't realize that. There's a couple signs on some of those trails that look somewhat similar, which is why I thought I recognized it. But anyone watching, pretty much don't guess Northern Sask ever. And if you're guessing Northern Alberta, make sure it's either the main road, or if it's Trekker, then you can guess in the northeastern corner. Anyway, here we got a... Is this a Lao? It does appear to be so. It's kind of flat. I'm just going to go Vietnamese... Or how do you pronounce it? Vientiane? It's funny. Knowing to read Thai, I still can't read Laotian very well. Oh, is that Paxi? No. I'm not even going to try to pronounce that one. Ooh, a little bit of a Japan here. I know a little Japanese meta. I had a friend try to teach me once. But I forgot most of it. And it seems there are no plate. That might be a horizontal sticker. Well, nothing better. Horizontal sticker, I think, was somewhere up north, so might as well go for it. What is there to lose? Wait. That's not a horizontal sticker, though. That would lead me maybe more... Is that silver? Maybe like Tokyo region? That red house maybe makes me think like more... Oh, never mind, I have 5k. Ignore what I was saying. Okay. Well, it looks like I will be elongated for this game. So... Glad that's happening. up against Fred again. Also, I want to note, I am not that good. It just looks like I'm good because I'm queuing people who are way below my actual rating. Do you get yelled? Wait, am I crazy? Wait, what? Why am I... What? Is it just Hong Kong again? Yellow plates? I'm just confused on the yellow plates. It's not Singapore, right? Yeah, we got English and we got Mandarin. Okay, it's got to be Hong Kong again. Okay, I forget whether you get yellow plates or not. It's a one-lane road, but if it was Singapore, I'd imagine you'd get a different language there. But yeah, it is just Hong Kong. Got some Korean here. Ilsi? Chukwan? The thing is, I don't know what if any of this is a place name. Let me just look around and see if there's anything really obvious here. Not really. Alright, well. I'm just seeing if I recognize any of these. Open. I don't recognize any place names here. Though my place name knowledge comes primarily just off of Jet Lag the game. I don't even know the place of that area. There's no like city name there. Wait, maybe there is. Hmong. Ooh, this is gonna be Israel. Should be. I think. I'm not throwing right. Outer yellow, the yellow plate. I feel like that's only this. Oh, well, that also would give it away. Never learned to region guess it. Of course, it's the West Bank. Alrighty, well, I'll take it. Now, I think I'm only gonna play 10 games and stop there. I don't like smurfing much. I really want to get back to the my rank on my main. But yeah, I just want to see how far I'll climb. My old account I played for like 5 years, so this being a fresh one, it's kind of interesting to see, you know, my win rate and my stats. Let's see, we got no car. It's probably just Austria, 24. It looks very kind of Alpine-esque. I'm just going to send an Austria straight away here. I know no car you can sometimes get it in Slovenia, but... Oh. Or in Germany. Okay. I mean, maybe that was blue car. I don't know. Do you get no car? I guess you do. Ooh. Oh, this is lovely. Wow. Oh, this is so cool. Okay, we got script here. Coast of the Southwest. I mean, which is the coast of the Southwest alone. You just kind of have to go Kerala. I don't know where this would be. Is there a resort or something? We're just going to go, like, maybe on this beach here. Sea View Resort. I guess I could be scanning for that, but I'm not entirely sure. It's a little more north. Is that findable? Not really. If I get it again, it's near... I don't even know where is this. Ooh, we got a little Bangladesh here. Let's see. It's like a copyright. This is a country I did study a little bit, you know, because I was studying India. 23, okay. Bengali is a language I wanted to learn, but I've yet to do that. Do we see any trees? No, we got a lot of Rika palms. I guess before it time runs out. Okay. I believe 2022 is the one where it's primarily the capital. and in the south, and then 23 is kind of everything else. And then that, along with some basic architecture meta and some vegetation meta, is the extent of my Bengali knowledge. Though, I should learn the rice seasons. I tried to learn it, but I forgot it immediately. Alright. Here we got a guy from the UK. Some Dutch flags here. I'm gonna send it straight down, maybe Rotterdam. Although, never mind, I'm not on world map anymore. So maybe it's something else, like Amersfoort or something. Close. I'm not entirely sure what map this is at the moment. I know I used to play a lot of Community World. I played a lot of Competitive World as well. Strat, it's just another Netherlands. It's kind of flat, and yeah, I may just go where that last one was. Untitled, maybe. Yep, over here, sure. Makes sense. But yeah, I played a lot of Community World and Competitive World, so it'd be cool if I did get a repeat, though it's been a while since I played Community World, so I probably would have forgotten it by now. Sun in the South. Blue car 22. Oh yes, 22. Of course. Oh, this is... I'm awfully confused here. It's not Croatia, is it? Do I just go Spain? What is this poll? Oh, I'm clicking Sardinia to hedge everything. I don't know. Yeah, why did I not get Bulgaria? What did I... It just looks so Mediterranean that I think I just wasn't thinking Bulgaria. We probably had Cyrillic somewhere. I couldn't figure it out in time. But I can figure out a Brazil. We got some Brazilian poles. Is that some Babasus? We got some Babasus, and we got some coconuts, so that should pretty much just narrow it down there. Do we have poles? Pole with supports. Long supports, it seems, or long insulators. Do we have Belem palms? We do have Belem palms. Okay, so that makes sense. I was thinking kind of Belem area anyways, so we'll just send that in there. And bananas. There's so much vegetation meta here. I think there's coconuts, but they just look kind of funny for some reason. But those are Babasus. Where's the Belem? The Belem palms are very noticeable. Just a little more south. I guess you get coconuts everywhere, but it's a bit odd. Maybe the Babasus make sense where I think as well. Ooh, here we got a Senegal, I believe. Why they have Palmyra palms? Is that not a Palmyra? Maybe it's something else. Yeah. Not sure whether you go south or north here. I'm really bad at figuring that out. Are these deciduous trees? I'm not sure either. Okay, well, let's see if we can find something. Lines up. That doesn't line up at all. Yeah, as you come to learn, I'm not the greatest at lining stuff up. Sometimes I get lucky. Sometimes. I'm just gonna stay maybe over here. I can't, yeah, this doesn't line up at all. Oh, lovely. Almost. Oh, it was a short, I should have looked around more. I didn't realize how short of a little road we had there. Alright, and I guess we'll just do one more, make it 10. Good even number, and we'll call it there. Let's see, we're up against same dude from the UK. Gen 3 auto, I mean, it just makes me think Croatia. Unless it's Russia. It could be, ooh. You go Russia or Croatia? Wait. Yeah. I'm gonna go Croatia, but if it's Russia, then yeah, I'd probably be somewhere over there in Russia. Or it's Romania. I was way off. Okay, did we have a blue strip? Am I crazy? We must have. We probably have thick road lines as well. Romania's one country that has often thick road lines. Here. Is that Vietnamese? It's a weird poll. Or is it Indonesian? Wait. Okay, maybe it's Indonesian. Wait, what is this pole then? No, what? I don't recognize that water tank. Oh. Oh no, I'm confused here. Wait, I forgot my water tank meta, but this even pole. Wait, even doesn't make sense. I gotta go Vietnam. I'm really confused. I'm really confused. I'm gonna go Southern Vietnam and just hope I'm not. It's not Indo and I'm screwing up. It is Indo. Oh my god. How did I mess that up? I guess we had an even. How do we have an even pole though? It's not. I need to refamiliarize myself with that. Anyway, here we got a Japan. Oh, that's embarrassing. I just spent a lot of time studying Indo, and to miss something like that kind of sucks. I don't know Japanese. That's not gonna help me. So maybe some like pines and whatnot. Is there a sticker on this pole? Did I miss this pole? My knowledge of Japan is just stickers and transformers, which we may have one in the distance that I can't see. And besides that, I am useless. We have... I can't make that out from here. I'm not able to recognize it. I'm just going to go central, just because I have no reason to go something else. Get here. Really? Yeah, okay. Yeah, sure. I don't know. Makes sense. I could see it being there. Here is a bit odd. Do we have no fronts? Okay, no fronts. My mind automatically went to like Alberta for some reason. I don't know why. I feel like I've seen a very similar round of this. It kind of looks like that region you get in like southern South Dakota, maybe. Nah, not really. Never mind. I take that back. It's just really sandy. I'm gonna commit to my Alberta thing just because no plates and it looks north. I'll go here. Oh, oh my goodness! I almost had it. That very well could have been the bridge. That, no, well, not really, but I should have been scanning. And I didn't really know why I thought it was Alberta, but oh, I'm really bad at this. Is this an Italian guardrail? Or oh wait, Yellow Republic. Okay, you just go Spain, I guess. I can never tell if it's an Italian guardrail or not. We're in Spain. Yeah, just northern, I guess, right? Oh, it was Andorra. Oh my god, I always forget about Andorra, but I guess Gen 3 makes sense there. Same thing with the Spanish kind of infrastructure, a bit. I guess just Hong Kong again. We've gotten like 3 Hong Kongs. At least I learned now that you got yellow plates in Hong Kong. Also, I've noticed the pavement in Hong Kong is kind of like stripey almost. I've definitely seen this elsewhere. I've seen it in Southern Kalimantan, for example, but something I've kind of noticed. Alrighty, well, and just like that, another win. And hopefully with that, next week I will have been promoted to Gold 2. And yeah, hopefully I won't ruin people's days as much. But yeah, I think I'll just call it there. Anyway, thank you for watching. If you have any suggestions on how I may improve this series, please let me know. I could edit it, or I could post it raw, whatever you guys prefer. I like recording the games anyways, so I have just proof that I'm not cheating and whatnot. Because I have had people in the past accuse me. And it's kind of hard to defend yourself, but, you know, having recordings definitely helps. And yeah, thank you all for watching, and I'll talk to you all later. Adios.